I don't know how to do this really. I'm This is supposed to be 10 through 20 of building this and but I'm honestly so bored that I'm just gonna speak while doing this because I need like just some people to hear this. I've been a part of some Minecraft servers lately trying to just find like a place to do stuff because I'm bored. And I saw like this thing for Royals SMP. By the way, very good SMP. Just I don't know how to explain it, but I felt lonely. I joined in. I met people, but I never met people. I knew who they were. Like they spoke to me, but it was just odd. I guess not used to it because the server chat was always filled, but the world felt empty. I guess the problem would be from if I could say that like the biggest problem I think for like open world servers is because anyone can join, you have to make sure to moderate it. Which makes sense. I like all the stuff that they did makes absolute sense, but it just felt. I wish they had like a chat thing to see if you're near people because the chat kept blowing up. I saw people interacting with each other, people being able to act, people being able to do what they want. And I just couldn't find anyone. I found like one person to talk to, but we didn't know what to do because we were new. I'm not like I I need to find like an actual good server to do this stuff on because I'm bored out of my mind. Like I don't think people understand it when other people speak when they're like, "Oh, I'm bored." No, there is actually true boredom that exists, and you can definitely hit it, which is what happened to me. I'm not upset at them. That was a good server. They had like good builds and all that. It just felt like empty. So if the like whoever if someone like sees this video for some reason and watches it, or if someone finds like me speaking in there and then looks up my videos, I do not want to just say the server was bad. But I felt lonely, I guess. I need to find an actual good server, which is crazy to say because the server, I'm part of another group called ChronoVerse. Server, they've been dead for a while, and it's been they're nice. Everyone's nice people. Like no matter where I go, everyone's nice people. But it just feels so quiet. No one's ever online. No one ever exists. I just need to find a server with like where I can create lore and stuff because like look at my character, like obviously there can be lore implications. You can see like I have 3D models on, so my skin is quite literally okay. Apparently I don't have 3D models on, it broke or something. But you saw like in my past videos it was working perfect. Yeah, you see, look at my skin, it's like glowing. Like I have amethyst in me, yippee-ki-yay. Obviously I'm based off of Eisen, but like so question is when everything's like done, what do you do? What do you do? I enjoyed like doing these types of videos and like showing all of the stuff that I built. I can fix that archway, it's getting on my nerve. But like if someone can find like an actual like lore SMP where like a good lore SMP, that would be very nice. But I've looked like throughout all of YouTube, there's just nothing but silence. Yeah, applications are over or something. I don't know, but I know I'm not gonna fit in. Like I know that already. I shouldn't pretend that I will. I can't make my own because, like, I don't have that. I'm not that type of person. I'm, I don't know what to call, really. They're nice people. Everyone's I met there was nice. It was just, I want to interact with people. Everyone does, honestly. Let's not lie to each other here. We all want to interact with people. That's why I do this. Just as a way to just, like, do a little bit of burnout, I guess. Where I can just chill, play Minecraft, and you guys can watch. Obviously, the last video, you guys clicked off of it very fast. And I know this, and that's fine. I expected it. It was a long video. I just did it because I wanted to put it up there and just have it accessible. But I do want to have a community I belong to. And I'm pretty sure you guys would be happier if you guys had more content than just text on a screen and me just speaking slowly. Best parts of an SMP, I would say. Considering how parts on menu, make it fair. Like, there's gonna be players who are like more advanced than others because, you know, sweats exist. If you're part of an SMP and you sweat, then kindly please stop. You're ruining the fun for like a lot of other people when you do so. And I know this because I was one of you guys back then. There's not really like a good Minecraft SMP. Like, there's not gonna be another new one. Like, oh, magically there's a new Minecraft SMP. No, I just want to have a community. Like, I think that's the thing I want the most, is a community. Everyone wants to be part of the community. Everyone wants their own place. Everyone wants to feel their own way. So I'm not gonna hate on like the Royals SMP. That was, as I said, good people. It sucks. It just sucks, honestly, that there's not really a good SMP for like people who just want to rest and relax. Like, there are good SMPs like that, but it's like closed off. It's so hard to get into. You need invites, all of that, blah 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 blah. And if there's too many people, you'll feel excluded. And if there's too little people, it'll get boring fast. There's just so many things you have to get right when making an SMP. I understand that it's hard, but like, I should not be doing daily quests. That's one thing I am gonna like trash talk on, is the SMPs I went into, just daily quests for no reason. Like, it made it hard to like get into the server. It felt more like Hypixel than it was like survival based server. Even if it was all cosmetic, that was like still kind of annoying, I guess you could say. No, it's New Year's, so I shouldn't be like this negative on New Year. It's just weird, I guess. I'm not used to talking to no one. I'm not used to talking. I talk to myself a lot, actually, and I should not say that. I'm not used to that. But it's just, like, I liked the server. It was good, but I felt so alone. I felt so empty in it that I just left. Like, in the Discord that I'm in, I just left. I felt alone. I felt empty. I felt like there was really no reason for me to do anything there or to exist in there, because everything's like taken up. Like, sure, you need farmers to do this, you need warriors, but like, they didn't. No kingdom was trying to like convince you to join theirs. Like, I guess that's like good and bad, where you can join the kingdom if you want, but also it makes it hard to know what kingdom. Oh, I have a boat. Are you kidding me? But it kind of made it hard for me to like pick a kingdom to actually go into and figure it out. All the SMPs I see, it's all combat related. It's never lore related. I want to do lore related stuff. ChronoVerse itself is supposed to be lore related and combat related, but everything went to absolute garbage the moment someone decided to speedrun all of the Infinity Stones. And then when we tried a second one, I forgot to record all of it, and then even still, there was no one online anyway, so it would just be me building like it is right now. No one enjoys this. Like, no one wants to watch a person who's mediocre at building just build. I don't play this to like appease an audience or whatever. I play this because I genuinely want to. Find it fun to play Minecraft. And hey, I want to do lore stuff because I like creating stories. I like doing all that stuff. And it never shows up, ever. The good people, definitely good people. It just felt so lonely when I joined in. It was just like, it was a good server. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was fun to be there. It was fun to like witness someone die beside me for a New Year's festival, but also nothing else. Like, that was it. That was it. That was my entire experience. Was just me doing side quests for some reason. And me having to... I didn't really do anything, I guess you could say, and it felt bad. Real good SMP does not exist. I know this. I shouldn't be pretending like it does. I enjoyed being part of that SMP. I really did. It was just... I need to be part of an actual server. Look at this. Like, I can build here, I can make lore, I can do everything I want. But there's no one here who's gonna witness it. There's not a single human soul who's going to witness me build an entire world. And even if I did, like, even if I went and did something like other people do, and like build whole world servers for you guys to like download the world and explore. First off, I have mods, so I have to figure out how to do the mod pack, which is probably the most annoying one. Two, no one is, like, I'm doing this all on camera. You all know what I'm doing. It's not like a spooky trick or anything like that. No, you know what I'm going to do because you see me doing it. So what's the point in like doing this type of stuff? I've done like so many stuff with Minecraft, just trying to enjoy it with more people. None of my friends have Java. They all have Bedrock. We barely play anything. So that's a dud. I was gonna work on a mod, but it takes like 12 actual years to make. And honestly, if I'm going to like make an SMP myself, I might as well make the whole mod stuff for it. That's how long it's gonna take. This year's gonna be a great year, I'm sure. I'll try my best to post more here, but like, chance of that happening is 0. It's 0. No, I'm not doing all that. I can pretend I am. I can pretend like, oh, I can do all this stuff. I need an SMP to join. Like, actually, I need an SMP to join. Because I've built the same project multiple times. Like, this is not the first time I've made, like, this build. I've built this so many times in a row. I'm not ready. You guys don't know me like that, but I know for a fact that everything I'm saying right now, if you do know me in real life, you understand, like, no one's gonna invite me. It's like the ChronoVerse, like, we're still waiting on that. It's in progress, and even if it is, and they make another repost, the chance of it going through is gonna be a flop. Like, okay, Royals SMP, they had a good SMP idea, they had all this, but because of how many players were online and how hard it was to get started, because you have to start the lore yourself, which is good and bad at the same time, because you don't want yourself forced on it, but if you have no clue what you're doing, you should probably have, like, someone to guide you or someone to help you out, but they didn't, so I left because I couldn't find anything to do. I thought about recording a video on there, but I got like diamonds free, server-wide mine, which gets reset every month. That's not how Minecraft works, but because of how many people are online, that's how it had to be. It was just not what I was used to, I guess, but like, there needs to be some balance of like, anything. Just make it easy for the new people joining to be able to go into the lore. I looked like for ages trying to find like a lore thing on it that wasn't like 12 hours long, and I couldn't find it. You join a place that's made out to seem lively. You go through all the steps required, and then in the end it feels more lonely than if you ever went in. It feels as if there really is no place for you because everyone else is doing it. And trust me, you look into their server chat stuff, over 200 people wanting to be with all these other people who are high level. And then I looked and I saw people who just wanted to have a chance and no one talked to them. It's not bad, it's just join a place that calls itself home. And it is home to multiple people. But for someone like you who's new and who doesn't know what they're doing, and you join in, you try to enjoy the same things they do, only to be left with nothing. But if you do want to create a server, please invite me though. I definitely would want to become a part of the server if I could talk to people. I'm not upset at the SMP for, making me feel a bit forgotten and all that stuff, all that yippee yappy nonsense. No hate still to creator, by the way. They made it. They're making a good series. I'm sure like people watch them. I know for a fact people watch them. I was planning to make a video on it because like, oh, it's a cool lore-based server. I'm sure I'll have fun here. Goes to every single kingdom and finds not a single soul. And even when I did, they didn't. It was like hard to like figure out a place to belong. I became a wanderer because I was wandering around, obviously. And after that, it was just like, what's the point? Am I a bit salty about having that stuff taken away and me not being able to do anything about it? Yes, I am absolutely salty. I'm not gonna pretend I am. Not. Because I am. I am very salty, in fact. Because I felt nothing for nothing, just... Knew it. They're on my base. But it was just... no hate to the creator. They did their best. They created good SMP for people. It's just so hard to... What? Huh? Okay. I somehow missed the server, although I'm not a part of it. Like, it's weird. Like, it's like, oh... but maybe if I just stuck in for a week, maybe if I stuck in for another time, I would have had a chance. It was obvious I didn't have a chance. It was obvious that I was not going to be, like, top of anything, in fact. Because all the only people there are supposed to be people who were there the longest, which makes sense, by the way. No, makes sense, like, oh, we want people who are going to actually do stuff to do stuff. Like, that makes sense. Like, small water source just to help with my sanity, because somehow there's still nothing to do. My boredom is like it's at its peak. My imagination's at its peak. But I can't use it. There's nothing for me to use it on. I want to have a place where I can just chill, make lore, do all this type of stuff. Be someone, be a character, be this, be that. Just do anything. I would have been happy if I was a builder in there. I would have been happy if I could build my own house and be a builder in that SMP. But I couldn't, because I could not find a single piece of land that was, like, not fully untouched. Found one piece of land. Ooh, it looks nice. Turns out there was like 50 structures in my sight line. I couldn't actually get like a good sight line. When someone crumples, it's terrifying. There we go. The most messed up crate system you guys ever seen. Hey, if anyone wants to, like, put me in, like, oh, you should join this SMP, I would really like that. Because most people are, like, I've met so far who run SMPs are complete insane people who need help. As a joke, this is a joke, Lucian. Calm down, do not hurt me. Oh yeah, I remember. I want to be part of an SMP. Like, if you wish to recruit me to an SMP, please hurry up, do it. I'm not gonna complain. Just hurry up. Just say, oh, if you need me to like sign a video or like make a video thing, I'll do it. And if you don't put me in, then I'll just delete the video, like I did with the core SMP that I tried to be a part of, and they never talked to me ever again. I have no clue what happened to them because I haven't heard from them since, and I probably would have heard from them if I was part of it. And to all those who are like, oh, I need to be part of an SMP to be something good. No, you don't. Look at what I'm doing. And actually, never mind, that is a horrible example. Don't look at what I'm doing. Playing Minecraft, just being absolute garbage at it. So maybe I'm not a good example. That is my bad. By the way, I'm not lying. I actually did create this world. It's so odd how I found those pillars. I think it's from the immersive engineering mod or dense ores. I don't know what caused like those pillars to form, like, at all. So sorry if you wanted like pillars of ores in your world, because I've ran this world like through like another world before, and it just, there was nothing, so I didn't expect there to be anything. I think I'm gonna make this series like just me yapping while playing Minecraft. It's a lot probably gonna be easier for me to edit since I can see where my voice is. Not a single piece of redstone anywhere to be seen. How? No, I'm actually confused. How? Asking you should receive. Thank you.